This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And here's the handoff. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Caught by the receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover. Here on the opening drive, it's going to bring up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner heads out of bounds. It's a bunch formation. Ball handed off. He's got the first and still going. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. running back's got it again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete for a third straight play. And the Panthers will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense is back out on the field now. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Quick throw to the tight end. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1. No huddle now for the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's caught. And he goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Caught, completion. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
The back catches it on that play, Chris. Kind of looked like a receiver on the way they designed that play, and I love the toe tap at the end. He's inbounds. Nice game.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he fields it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Second down after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Looks like Pitt will have the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab by the receiver. Heads out of bounds with a short gain on the play.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback. finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. We'll begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Finds his man. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
The Panthers line it up with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
EAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Look out, room to run here. Got the first down and still motoring. He's in the clear. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back into the process. Gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with it. And it's intercepted. When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them. It's an out route, the catch made. Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Down he goes, and a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Receiver in motion now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down mark. And the completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Making people miss. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for a touchdown himself.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And that will pick up the 1st down, spotted at 38.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Game moves the ball to the 38, another 1st down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. Has the 1st down and more. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown hit. No chance to catch him there.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He lets it go on the move. Wide open downfield. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Gets rid of it on the move. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Here's the second down play. Wants to throw it. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quick throw to the left. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Jones. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The Panthers will line up to punt it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Turner trying to create good field position. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He'll stroll into the end zone. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship. Huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started, and then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the second half is a handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking for his big tight end. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick catch. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. Well, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Can he get there on the ground? They stop him, but it's a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And then 4th down, right back to the running game. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
And this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Trying to create here on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Ball handed off. 1st down, looking for more now. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The tight end has got it. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. They'll run it here. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. And Kirk, it's Pittsburgh on top. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. It's a draw to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Now the defense diagnosed this play right away. Not fooled at all that the offense is in a shotgun. Nice job of taking that draw play away. Play never had a chance.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. Knocks that one right down the middle. Hold on, there is a flag. If it's on the defense, it would still be 4th down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Panthers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as you come up on 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
He's got it right near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
14.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense is back out on the field now. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Tries to get it to the running back. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Well, he moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. No huddle here for the offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Oh, what a grab! And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense on winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Nickel coverage there. The quarterback just couldn't find any matchups to his advantage. So the result is a scramble that falls short of the first down. Now, a challenging 4th and medium coming up.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to the end zone. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looks like Pitt will have the first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Leaning on the run game here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Goff. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression and keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Pitt has moved into the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback just kneels down. 2nd down play coming up. And And the offense will just take a knee. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Takes off in a bootleg. He bought some time, now lets it go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here, work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
That ball snagged for a completion. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the run here, lets it go. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Here comes the up-tempo offense. First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a...
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all.
Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Memphis. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns. A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
35. Memphis 20.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. It's always a special year when after all the work you put